Hello and welcome to Tuesday. It's currently right about 9 o'clock and we are here bright and early. Got here only a couple minutes ago and, well, nothing was wrong. My mom turned the boiler on from her phone just fine. Like, we went to the, you might be able to see the heating guy right behind me, but we went to the apartment, we turned up the thermostat all the way, went downstairs, heater was on. So I called my mom, asked her to turn it on from her phone. She cranked it up to 90, kicked on like 2 seconds later, and then she turned it off and it turned off. And I came out here for nothing. It's one of those days, but that means we get a pretty decent start to the morning. Alright, we'll catch you guys back at home when we'll summarize a little bit more what happened. See you there. Okay, back at home. It is 10:09 as I'm recording this, so I think I left the house around 7, so about 3 hours, give or take. Well, yeah, about 3 hours. I am tired. I didn't sleep too well last night. I was up until like 1:30, maybe 2, just lying in bed trying to fall asleep and ultimately failing because of course I did. So, the big thing is that I didn't expect to be home this quick. So I've already changed into my sweats because I want to go run on the elliptical for a little bit. But it's also just like, I feel very tired. So there's two parts of me. It's like, you could just like lay down and not do that today. But also, hey, if we're following our two-part plan of, our two-stage plan of A, make a plan, and then B, show up. I am not doing good on that promise. However, it seems to be a valid exception, but I don't know. Right? It's just like, I could just lay back down here and fall asleep, or just like relax for a moment because I've been up for a little bit now, and it's just, hey, even though you've been driving for a lot today, you could just, take a moment and breathe and relax, or you could just like pick up the pace, all gas, no brakes, and just roll with it. And I think I'm gonna roll with it. I gotta roll with it. We'll see how that fares in the coming hours when it's like 2 p.m. and I am just very, very exhausted. But that's a problem for future me. And, well, we'll see what future me has to say. I'm gonna kick it over to future me, so have fun. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, it's much later. You can see I shaved, and you could probably see the gray hairs here if they're in focus for once. But yeah, we had. I did a little bit of running, a tiny bit, just a mile, and yeah, I crashed. But yeah, today was fine. Like I said, I woke up pretty early. I think I got up 6, left home around 7, got there 8:40, was there for. Can I check the timeline on my phone? Because I don't even know how long I was there for. Actually, wait, no, I can check the timestamp of the video. Because when I got in my car, this video was taken at 8:56. So, was there for 15 minutes tops. Where is timeline on Google Maps? Timeline button. There we go. And if we check, it says that we were just driving for 3 hours. Yeah, left home at 7, got home at 10. So yeah, woke up too early and then drove for 3 hours pretty much straight and ended up back here. It was fine, it was okay, but yeah, hopefully we now know, well, at least my mother now knows, to if you're going to, actually, 1 second. I can just do this for fun, right? Like, the beauty of Nest is that you can just like straight up take these off the wall, right? So you so it says like, yeah, you got to attach it to the base, but like literally just like turn this to the maximum, and you know, the heating will be set right. uh should probably put this back, but yeah, you just turn it like it was sitting around 70ish. So what we did, cranked it up to the maximum, and it just worked instantly. But hopefully now we know in the future that's how you test things. You push it all the way and see if it goes. But yeah, that's basically how the day went. After I got home, I ended up cooking a tiny bit, but nothing too major. But yeah, crank your thermostats up to test them, and then just crank it down if you're doing the AC, because that seems the best way to do it. Either one extreme or the other, no in between for testing. Maybe incrementing just a tiny bit if you have more time, but if you want it to kick on immediately and make sure everything's working, go to the extreme. With that said, it's probably fine, right? Like I was there for all of like 2 minutes because alternate side parking was in effect today, meaning I could not have parked on the side of the street that I was on, and I was watching for the officer who was going around ticketing people. Made sure I got out of there scot-free, but yeah, it was. It feels like a waste of time today, but it's whatever. Alright, that's what we're gonna call it for today. So, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.